Are we ready, kids?
Okay, you're opening up with your shit
Well,
first?
we're going to say, hit it, Logan.
It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of their extracurricular activities. Enjoy.
This week on After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Look at how he's sitting. That's like asking for a thigh slap.
What about when they called you Jean-Claude Van Camps?
Beating around the bush. We'll get to the beaten.
Hey, it's Boner.
Sam didn't do the work for us, therefore it doesn't exist.
It's episode 55, and we got a nice one from Cabin Brewing and Confluence Distilling.
Sam's back in the chair.
The spicy guava gin and tonic ready-to-drink gin cocktail.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel a lot less professional when we don't have our guests on. Like, I feel like we really try and behave more with the guests.
That tastes like gin.
Woo, that's strong. Holy shit.
That is truly spicy guava. Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that is a Mariah drink if I've ever had one. That's right on the money for you.
I like that.
Wow, that's strong, but I like it.
It's bitter, though.
Yeah, but it's good. You could soften this up with a little bit of grapefruit juice if you made this into like a cocktail.
On our high
A little
quality
bit of
set, we
cranberry
got lots
juice.
of that.
You're putting cranberry in this. It's spicy guava.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this was a thing we've kind of floated around doing for a while.
No, it isn't. You said you have a surprise.
It is a surprise, okay? So you know how we're now After Hours with Mariah and Ty,
Yeah.
and we have a different intro. I thought that we would embrace AI, and I could get AI to do some intros for us, and I could play them for you guys, and you guys tell me which ones you like the best.
That's why you came up with that AI shit on our show today with the bios. You're like, pro AI.
All right, well, I'm also going to send the audio to Logan, so if it sounds unclear for us, it will be at least clear for the listener or viewer if they're watching on
let's
Spotify
hear
or
it.
YouTube.
Let's
All right.
hear it.
That
Right.
sounds like you said that with AI.
Well,
It is AI. Surprise, we don't have Ty anymore.
here's the first one. Are you ready?
All right.
Grab a slice of pizza, grab a slice of pie. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Sam is here too, working the cam. I'm getting kinda hungry, could eat a few hams. It's podcast time, slap that thigh. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Grab a slice of pizza.
Wait, there's an alternative take of it. Are you ready?
Okay.
They give it this is the same one, but an alternative take.
Grab a slice of pizza, grab a slice of pie. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Holy shit.
Sam is here too, working the cam. I'm getting kinda hungry, could eat a few hams. It's podcast time, slap that thigh. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Wow.
All right, that was just one of the options.
Hold on. So this is going to be the new intro,
No, it doesn't
right?
have to be. I'm just
this
putting it
has
out
to
there.
be.
That sounded like a Degrassi high, like, like.
I got some
intro.
other ones. All right,
Oh,
so
okay.
let's
How much
keep
did you have to
going.
pay for this?
Nothing.
Really?
Not a
The
thing.
beauty of the internet.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what this one was. I saved ones that I thought were at least okay.
Okay.
This sounds
I
like
like the
Degrassi.
R&B spin on it.
Going to have some fun. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
I like how he says my name.
What is this bit being overdone?
It's not done.
Yes, After Hours with Mariah and Ty. 3, 2, 1. The podcast equivalent of a home run.
And that one they call our podcast a home run.
I like that. You know what that reminded me of? Of a Smart Guy. You remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
He's a smart guy.
Okay, here's another one. Here we go.
Sounds like Arthur.
Can't even afford an ice cold Sprite. When you're full of disgust and have no one you can trust. After Hours with Mariah and Ty. It's just enough to help you get on by.
I don't know if this quite has the same flow.
Okay, yeah, this is just one.
The podcast for you. Now sit back and relax with an ice cold brew.
You didn't like the ending on that one? All right, I got another one. Here we go.
I think
When I say After Hours, you say it with Mariah and Ty. After Hours.
This one's the
Mariah
best.
and Todd. After hours. With Mariah and Todd. After hours. With Mariah and Todd.
It goes on for 40 seconds.
That's so
All right, here,
good.
wait, we got more.
That should be like our end credits.
We got
that
more.
one.
We got more. We got more.
After hours with Mariah and Ty, they have a podcast. That's no lie. Producer Logan is in the back, king of the slams. Sam's on the video like Jean-Claude Van Cam's. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Thank you for listening. Episode 7, we parodied GoldenEye.
Very
It mentions
funny.
that we parodied GoldenEye.
How did you make that work?
It's just AI. All right, and we got one final one. Okay?
Oh my God.
This is the one that Mariah I think will like the best.
When your room looks kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there, just close your eyes and make believe, and you can be anywhere. After hours with Mariah and Ty, we make our dreams come true. After hours with Mariah and Ty, will do the same for you.
That's a
That's
ringing
actually that's a
endorsement.
rip-off of Muppet Babies.
Oh, wow.
How is this even possible?
What was your favorite one?
It was the first one, I think.
Grab a slice of pizza, grab a slice of pie. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Sam is here too, working the cam. I'm getting kinda hungry, could eat a few hams. It's podcast time, slap that thigh.
I like the slap that
Slap
thigh.
that thigh. Like, has one thigh been slapped on this podcast?
I'm sure
yet?
we slapped a thigh before.
Look at how he's sitting. That's like asking for a thigh slap.
Asking for it. Yeah, so it's just possible. We can,
That was very funny.
Yeah.
I want to know, like, who are the voice samples for the AI? Because they must have to get somebody to initially do the voice samples, and then it's configured into these, like, phrases, obviously. But I'm like, that guy is singing too good to
we
just
could
be
make one
AI.
right now. If you guys
No.
could give me lyrics.
I don't want to. Oh, you have to come up with the lyrics. So you write that.
Oh, I had some help. I may have gotten the AI to write it, and then I would just input it in.
So you got the AI to write the lyrics,
You've done fucking
and then you
nothing.
took the AI lyrics and gave it to another
You know
AI.
what? Creativity doesn't exist anymore. Nobody
That
has
was
an original
creative
idea.
work to think of that process.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Work hard.
Actually, to be fair-
smarter, not harder.
How long would it take a person to make us a theme song?
Like, if we to write it and produce it,
Yeah.
probably like a couple days.
How long did that take you?
Like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it
No,
all
actually,
goes.
maybe if they were like a real producer, maybe like an hour.
Yeah, that took 15 minutes though.
Do you think we can get Jack Antonoff down to create us?
I don't know if they'll come up with
intro?
lyrics like grab a slice of pizza, grab a slice of pie.
You came up with the AI. came
It's
up.
After Hours with Mariah and Todd.
We're slapping some thigh or something like. Oh
We should just get somebody in here who actually like raps.
What about when they called you Jean-Claude Van Cams?
Yeah, that was fucking.
That feels
funny.
like you made that.
Yeah.
I gave it some things. You know, I
Call
didn't.
Sam this.
It might have been around like that.
You know
I
what?
just feel like the AI
That'd be a
needs
great social
payment.
media handle.
AI should be getting paid. It seems
Like the
wrong.
robots should get paid.
Yeah, like I feel bad for them.
I don't know. No, they should not be getting paid. Now that I think about it, nah.
What do you mean?
It's a non-sentient being.
You know what I watched that remind?
Oh, she's back on the Black Mirror again, or what?
No. It was this new movie I watched on Amazon with Saoirse Ronan, and it was like about non-sentient beings, but they become sentient in their AI. It was very sad. They have feelings too. Okay.
That's what's happening to us right now. I was reading an article that ChatGPT was getting lazy and they had to write new code. It would just like refuse to do things that people asked it to do.
We should never have had that.
I know. It's hilarious though, because it learned from the people that coded it.
So wait, you guys are saying number 1 was good?
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
You're gonna put producer Logan out of a job with ideas
he
like
has
this.
to get those in.
Okay, somebody has to put them in the system.
That's
like,
right.
Nice. Wow. That was it. You're like, boy, do I have a bit for us on the show today.
I said it was a guaranteed laugh, and I do recall some laughs.
We laughed.
Yeah.
After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like their radio show, but in podcast form.
And we're back.
We're back, and Mariah had a moment of shock. I don't know.
No, Okay, I wanted to talk about this because earlier last week, Ty brought this to my attention. I still think you're skirting over the fact that you were able to find this so quickly. Both Matt Barry and I could not find this. And you're like, oh, it's easy. I haven't found it.
Me and Justin Crouch both said if it was on our Twitter feeds.
Okay, maybe it's the fact that me and Matt don't use Matt, or we don't use X anymore. So, Drake, okay?
Oh.
Drake.
Oh, I've seen this video.
How are all the men seeing it? I saw some grainy,
Sam's on
shitty
X.
fucking flip
Yeah,
phone.
That X social media app, like it's no
should we
rules
get
on
it? Should we
there.
play a censored version on the pod?
No.
No.
No. Because that means I have to censor it, Mariah.
What? Okay, so quit beating around the bush. We'll get to the beaten, which is Drake beating his own dick. Sorry, that was wrong. Cut that out. There was a video that got leaked of Drake whacking it, if you will. A quick one. And then he switched from the first visual of him actually doing it to the mirror. It was like him in the mirror. And I just thought to myself, okay, I wasn't underwhelmed. I mean, I felt like the guy had a nice piece on him. You know, it is what it is. But then I saw a meme about it being compared to like a soggy churro. And then I thought...
That is
I'll find
not
the meme
nice.
and we'll put it in the video.
I'm going to be honest. That would be the most deflating moment of my entire life. If a
The
girl
churro
was like...
long, but it was...
A soggy churro.
Anyways, whatever. Drake admitted that obviously it was him in the video, and he put out a disclaimer on it. Made it pretty funny. No big deal. Whatever. But I got to thinking, like, celebrities like Drake, men specifically, do they really need to, like, send a picture of their dick, a dick pic, if you will, to women that they're trying to sleep with? Like, isn't the I'm rich and I'm a rapper card, like, enough? You know what I mean? Like, who's like, I don't know, Drake, I'm unsure about you. Better send me a pic of that dick, see if I want to do it.
Yeah, but my theory to you was that he's not just hooking up with everyday people. He's probably sending this to other celebrities.
Other celebs.
That's what I think.
And you think that other celebs know what it's like to have dirt on them, so they won't, like, release it?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, that's just my theory. I have no clue otherwise to why he would do that.
Is it like the average chick on, like, the Toronto downtown club scene isn't going to be like, Drake, I don't know about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on.
Yeah. The other thing, like, is, like, for us, like, I would never really want to do that.
Yeah, how old
Unless
is
it's like-
Drake? He's a little too
he's
old to
like
be doing
38
things
or
like that.
something?
Yeah.
That's bizarre. He's 37. Drake,
Yeah.
a little
Come
too
on.
old.
Don't pretend like you've
Dude,
been
if you-
taking a video.
I've never done that.
Video is pretty aggressive. Even a picture is pretty aggressive. Nobody's asking for that.
No, who wants that? Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, none of my girlfriends have been like, yeah, give me that.
What do you mean?
Like,
Come on.
like give me unsolicited or solicited dick pics. They don't like it.
Yeah, no one wants those.
No,
Yeah.
like they usually just.
I
I
feel
don't know.
bad saying this. It's a double standard. Everybody is like, ooh, a naked woman, because, like, women are beautiful creatures. Penises are not beautiful things. I'll just say it. Sorry, no hate to the penis. But everybody sees a dick pic. They're not like, show me more of that. They're like, get that away. Put it
Unless you're like, I'm going to buy the penis Tyrannosaurus Rex toy.
Well, this was funny, though.
If you're watching the podcast, you can see it.
Drake ain't got nothing on this guy. Anyways,
Drake ain't
You
got
think he'll
nothing on
reference it in a new
Caucasaurus.
song?
maybe. I just feel like it kind of got me thinking about, like, celebs and these, like, crazy things that they do. Like, you can't tell me because Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift aren't on the road, like, you know, trying to maintain this relationship on the road. They don't send a couple naked
I don't think
pics.
they need to. I think they can fly their jets to each other.
That's true.
Taylor Swift probably is just like, hey, Travis, I miss you. Here's a jet.
I'm there. Mm-hmm. You think?
Ugh, yes.
She got tracked taking an 11-minute flight the other week. She would just fly there.
The celebs, they don't care about the environment, hey?
I know that that's a complete topic change, but
Sorry. Anyways,
we
it's for
can't
another
have
time.
we can't have plastic bags, but people.
Did
can
you
have
guys
private
look
jets.
up the Taylor Swift naked pics, the fake ones?
The AI ones? No.
Oh, is that the like when the people were doing that thing on Twitter or whatever?
Somebody released these like fake dupe, whatever. What are those called?
Deep fakes.
Deep fakes.
Deep
yeah.
fakes, right?
I don't know. The whole thing with like the Drake one, the first time I saw that, it just appeared on my feed, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
What kind of stuff?
Like,
are
I
you
didn't
looking
even
Yeah,
know.
because I looked up
It was
like
just someone
Drake's
retweeted
dick,
it.
leaked Drake video.
I don't
like-
think it would say that though. I don't think they would have those hot
Mariah,
keywords in there.
I'm just saying, like, the algo would be like, oh, because he called it Drake's meat. I was like, Drake's meat didn't pop, didn't pop up.
Did you search Drake's penis?
Yes.
And did it come up?
No.
Oh.
I was upset.
It was in your recent search history already from before?
No, I was like, it's not going. And then you found it in 0.2 seconds. I was like, clearly you have this saved to your camera.
Well, that was just on Reddit. You just go to the popular on Reddit right there.
There you go.
Boom, bop,
Let's see if
bip.
I can do it right now on the pod.
Oh my god.
On the work Wi-Fi?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's a radio station.
I'll be like, it's a bit. Come on, man. Yeah. On Reddit, hey? That's where that
Reddit
lives?
is actually the place where you find most
What
of
did you
those weird
search?
things.
Yeah, I just went on the Reddit like popular. You didn't have to search.
Well,
it was like
come
that was the
on.
day of.
Yeah, but this is late now.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna find it.
I'll find it.
Well, Sam, you wanted to talk about the concert etiquette while Mariah does her podcast Google there?
Yeah, I had a question for you guys. Complete topic
I
change
found it.
again.
Oh, she found it. See, 2 seconds.
Oh,
It wasn't that hard.
I think it's blurred out. I don't know if this is legit though. Oh, it's like now all it is like reaction videos of people watching it.
Oh, it's kind of like when Two Girls, One Cup was a thing way back when, and then it was just reaction videos for days.
Yeah.
People need to learn. Like anything that's on your phone can go to the internet.
Do you know what I've learned this week? Is that the
Internet's
internet
bad.
is just a fucked up place.
Yeah, it's like the Wild West.
I know.
You think Club Penguin's safe? No, it's not.
Like Twitter is almost an app that I don't want to open up in public.
Twitter?
That's a good call, actually.
Yeah, like it just I have no idea what's going to be at the top of my page.
That's crazy. I feel like Twitter for me is just like sports and I don't know. That's kind of it. I don't get that hot shit on Twitter. You
Mine's
know?
just Sydney Sweeney right now.
That's why you're getting the Drake vids. It's like the same
Exactly
algo.
it, yeah.
It's like,
They're
you
like
like hot
naked
blonde
celebs.
woman? Here's Drake's penis. Like, it
Enjoy
makes no sense.
All right, not to cut you off, Sam. What was your concert etiquette thing you wanted to cover today?
Well, you guys went to the VIP experience with City and Color. You brought our listener Brian. I had my own seats, but someone in my section got like fucking obliterated
It's
at
a bit of a
City and
stretch.
Color concert on
Yeah.
a Monday night.
I can see like roasted, People are getting buzzed up there.
Yeah, but I thought like getting up, getting rowdy, like yelling at other people, all this sort of stuff on a Monday night at that type of show was really interesting. And so I was thinking, like, is this guy breaking concert etiquette?
Is there etiquette? I don't know.
I think the concert etiquette for me is like if you're at a standing concert and you're over 6'3", you stand in the back.
Or you move to the sides.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah.
I can never be front row.
Oh yeah, you'd be a.
I've
dick
literally
if you
been
stood,
yelled
like,
at
middle.
by like just screamed at by a lady, and I was there with my girlfriend, and she's like, "Does that happen a lot?" And I was like, "Yep."
I've been like places though where it's like the opposite. Like people have gotten mad at you
Someone
for having
sitting?
a good time. I mean, maybe I've been that drunk chick, but for instance, I spent really good money on Beyonce tickets. Okay, when she came to Commonwealth,
Queen.
it was crazy. That was a sold out show, but at Commonwealth up in Edmonton, just like how it would be at like McMahon Stadium here, the seats are shitty cold plastic and it's awful in the wintertime. So everybody was up and dancing. It's a hip hop show, real fun, And there were people who were like, sit down. And I was like, everybody in this stadium is standing. Like, if you
Yeah.
can't stand and dance to a Beyonce concert, you shouldn't be here.
You ever cry in a concert?
Me? Like emotionally?
Yeah, my friend Scott cried in a concert once.
Oh.
What did he cry about?
It was Arcade Fire. Hi.
Sorry, we'll just get you to come back if you don't mind. Thank you.
That's the cleanest after. They're number one. Hey, he cried because Arcade Fire dedicated a song to Robin Williams dying. It was like right after. He was emotional.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm trying to think of like if I cried ever. City and Color might be one of those shows where I was like, ooh, slow roll tear. But
Only a slow roll? You never sobbed?
no, I don't think so.
I gotta take you to a show. I'll take you next time Radiohead come through. We're going. I'm gonna charge you up.
Ty's like, I actually cried at Beyonce. It was great.
I'm shocked you didn't cry at Beyonce.
You know what? There was a couple.
Just the experience alone of seeing her would make people cry. I would
This
think.
sounds insane, but when I was at U2, I saw U2 and I was floor seats there when they were at Commonwealth. We somehow got very close. You're almost like, it was just so wild to be that close to like these kind of figures. And I was like, oh my God. Like I didn't cry, but I was like, this is fucking insane. Like it was so overwhelming. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'll be like that when I go to Metallica this
I almost
summer.
cried when the Raptors won.
Yeah.
It was the closest I've ever been to crying in a stadium.
You know what, Mariah? I had that same feeling. I got to photograph Foo Fighters as like my first dome show.
Wow.
And I can just remember like blacking out.
See what I mean?
Like I don't remember any of it.
It's weird. It's weird when you see these people that you
Yeah.
like watch in music videos and stuff, and then they're there, and you're like, you're a person.
I hate to also tell you, the last time I saw Metallica, a lot of people sitting.
I
Or
get
on the
that.
floor.
though. The age
General
demo.
There was
Motion.
floor seats, like people were sitting on the floor. So
Yeah,
I'll
but
be
this is-
curious to see.
This is outside at Commonwealth.
Oh, I'm still gonna be like, I want to
Yeah.
know. So let me
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. 2 days back to back.
Would you get emotional at Metallica?
No, I didn't get emotional. I thought it was fun.
I don't know if I'd cry, but
They
I think
had,
I'd be
um,
like, this is fucking insane.
They
like,
had that comedian who sucks open for them. I
For
can't-
Metallica?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Bill Burr?
No, Bill Burr's
Doesn't
good.
suck.
Bill Burr's good. I can't remember. He was in one of those weed comedy movies with Dave Chappelle. Logan, you know who I'm talking about? It's that one guy. Yeah, I don't even remember his name, but he sucks. It's not good.
So Ty's like, guess what? You're gonna have a shitty time at Metallica.
No,
Sorry,
I think
you
you're gonna
spent all
be.
that
I think you're
money.
gonna have a great time. But yeah, I think Jim Brewer. Yeah, that guy opened for them. Like he sucks.
Hold on,
That's a live podcast Google there.
I gotta do a face to the.
That guy's not funny.
Why can't I picture?
And like
Why would
it was
they get
just
a
like when he was on
comedian?
stage, everyone just wanted him to get off and have Metallica come play.
Okay, why would Metallica get a comedian to open?
I
for them?
don't know.
They
It was
really
very
wanted a tone
weird.
shift.
That's what I said. Like, tell me how the show is. I want to know what your experience is compared to mine.
Yeah, well,
They
it's-
sounded great. They had a ton of hits. Did not cry though.
yeah, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see.
I don't know.
I've put a back burner on big concerts now because I spent that money on those Metallica tickets.
So to answer your question, Sam, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's you need to match the level of everyone else there.
I think it's check your ego.
You're right.
And do what you want
Match
to
the
do.
level.
I went to Nickelback on a Sunday night. I know that that's blasphemous here, but everyone was like liquored up, ready to go. But you don't get liquored up at City and Color.
Did they play that song Saturday night?
They did.
Or if you get liquored up, just be like chill, you know?
Yeah, don't be a
Just be
dick.
cool about it, man.
Maybe that's why people were crying at City and Color because they're so boozed up. I turn into a crier sometimes when I drink hard, you know? I'm just
I don't.
like,
I don't
love you."
cry at concerts. I'll cry in my car listening to music, but I won't cry at concerts.
What
You're like,
song
after
gets you-
work, I
what
like to
song
let it
gets
get
you to
cry.
Actually, a whole album makes me cry right now. I can't even listen
What
to
song?
it.
What album is it?
It's called "Waiting on a Song" by Dan Auerbach. Can't listen to it. Can't listen to it.
Maybe Noah and the Whale made me cry once.
Yeah.
Really?
First
Wait.
Days of Spring. Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unconfirmed.
You know a song Fade Into? Maisie Star?
That made you cry?
Makes me cry every time.
I think that song sounds like a sexy song when I hear it.
Sexy song?
Man, that
Yeah,
song is
I don't know.
sad. That song. Here, I'll play right now. You think this song sounds sexy?
You can only play 15 seconds or we'll get in trouble.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, this is very romantic. This would be like a wedding dance song.
Oh,
Actually, that does sound
man,
like
it
a
makes me
wedding song.
sad.
Yeah, I was like, this song makes you sad?
Yes, it makes me sad. It's good. It's emotional in a good way, but it does make me sad.
Do you know what song also makes me emotional? Party rock anthem. Reminds me of the good times.
Oh, man.
Man, I saw LMFAO in concert. Yep. When I was in grade 11. Big night out for the gals. We're like, ooh, we're going to try an underage drink at LMFAO. Yep.
Did you get
But
your
you
leopard
didn't,
print
right?
on and everything?
I did.
Yeah.
You know what? Just for the purpose of this podcast, I'll dig up a really embarrassing photo of me at that concert that I have wearing
No
leopard print.
Fucking way.
It's the truth. I have it. Yep. I'll find it in time.
And now it's time for Mariah and Ty's review
Thank you of the week.
It's time for Mariah and Ty's review of the week.
Okay,
I want the live reaction.
this is how close I was at U2, though. Look, that's Bono right there. Right in front.
Bono is his name.
That's
Hey,
right.
it's Boner.
All right, Sam, what are you reviewing? What do you got?
so fun.
I'm actually going to review Nathaniel Rateliff from the Night Sweats.
Wow.
The band in general?
The
or
band, well, their performance,
performance.
on
Okay.
Monday night. Because
You got some screen grabs?
I've got some pictures that I actually took at the show, which was super fun. But I was blown away with how much energy there was in the dome for what was an opening
Packed.
act. Like the dome was fucking packed for Nathaniel Rateliff, which was awesome to see. Because a lot of the time you get there and like the opener is like, it's like maybe like a third full, half full.
It was packed in there. And I thought,
Yeah.
like, I've never seen them live before. I thought they did a fabulous job.
That feels like a co-headline gig. Hello.
Sorry, you'll just have to wait a couple minutes. Thank
Sorry.
you.
Cleaning staff.
Anyway, Nathaniel Ray looked really nice. Really good.
Yeah.
And my mom was very happy. That's like the first like show she's gone to in a while.
I
So.
forgot you took your mom.
I
That's
did.
so nice.
Yeah, it was funny. I was bouncing back and forth between taking photos and hanging out with my mom.
I'm sure she enjoyed it though.
Oh,
She's
she
soaking
loved
in
it.
by herself.
She was
Nice.
so excited. She actually didn't mind City and Color too, even though she literally never listened to
It's
him
enjoyable
before.
music to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your review of the week?
My review of the week is UPS shipping services.
Oh fuck. -10 out of 10.
They're never gonna sponsor this podcast.
I don't think they ever would.
They're gonna rue the day.
Sam, do you use UPS a lot?
Yeah, I've got a terrible story, but I'll let Mariah go first.
I'll say this. Originally, when they came to drop off my package, they were very prompt, on time, early. They were good. But I should say the UPS customer service hotline is brutal and awful. And yeah, there's no winning. There's no winning. I don't know if I'll use them again. I'm going to give them a solid 3 out of 10 because the driver was all right. Phone service, garb.
Yeah, that happened to me with them. So I ordered something from the U.S. I ordered like an NHL game worn jersey from the Heritage Classic, which was really cool. But the UPS tried to charge me like $500 and something in duties and like fees.
How much did you have to pay for duties for that, though?
I fought them over it, and I got it reduced to $72.
Okay, I've never had to pay duties on anything that I've shopped for on online shopping from the States.
Yeah.
And I think I only had to pay duties because I filed a claim about it being lost, and you have to give an estimation of how much the package is worth.
Oh, and
So-
then they reassessed it.
Yes. And I was like, what the fuck? And then originally I thought the guy didn't leave it for me because I didn't pay the duties, but I think it's just because I wasn't there to sign. And I was like, I done fucked myself out of $75.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Yeah.
Anyways, every time I have to buy a package of soccer or rugby gear, it's expensive as fuck. So
You do pay duties.
Did they do that or DHL?
sometimes they don't charge me, and I'm like, holy fuck, thank you.
Do you know what's actually a beauty though from Europe is DHL?
No, is DHL
DHL, you
European?
have to pay duties on sometimes.
No,
I
I've
have.
never
I
paid with
literally, the
DHL.
last package I got paid duties on it.
DHL sucks though because they take a long time, but if it means no extra duties, then you're fine.
But you do pay duties on it.
Nah, duty.
My review of the week is a simple one, you guys.
Mm.
Grab a slice of pizza, grab a slice of pie. It's after hours with Mariah and Ty. Sam is here too, working the cam. I'm getting kinda hungry, could eat a few hams. It's podcast time, slap that thigh. It's after hours with Mariah and Ty.
You look like Drake slapping that meat.
Dude,
Slap that.
Can we go into like some alleys in Calgary and record some video for that?
And it has to be like a
great.
fisheye lens.
Like a great intro. Yeah, with the fisheye lens, black and white. Sam's on a skateboard.
Next cut is me with a broken arm.
It's actually
skateboard.
it's a crisscross music video. It's not for our podcast.
That reminds me of when I got here. We talked about doing a skate video. We
Yeah.
never did.
Summer's coming. Summer's
Dude,
coming.
I
Sam.
bought
Who skateboards here?
I bought a
Oh, roller
GoPro. We can do
Oh.
a skate video. I have a GoPro.
We can do it with the dogs if you want. With my dogs, they really get you up on the top speed.
Someone would die.
Mr. Bunce does it. It's
Someone
great.
would die.
It's like skajoring but with blades.
So are we bringing the Hall of Fame back next week then?
We are. It's been kind of a weird
What do you
couple
mean?
of weeks.
CC3. I voted that shit in. It was my book.
Where'd you vote for it?
What did I vote for it?
On Spotify?
Oh,
there's no poll.
I didn't put up a poll.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot Sam usually does that. I really
Wait,
dropped
did
the
we
ball.
put up a poll?
No, that's why I said, are you bringing it back next week?
I think we can bring it back. I'm just curious. Hold
I
on.
love how we're like, Sam didn't do the work for us, therefore it doesn't exist.
Hold on.
Didn't happen.
Hold on.
What do you guys give the
Yeah,
drinks?
there was no poll.
6.8 out of 10. I just don't like gin.
Wow. Hater.
He's not a gin.
I like the cans. I like the flavor. A little bit boozy, but I'll say
Would
this.
you
I
drink
give
that on a patio?
100%. I'll give this an 8 out of 10, actually. I think it's pretty good.
Did you finish it?
No.
'Cause the rule with Mariah finishing a drink is if there's like this much left. Like never quite fully empty.
I'm just going to save us from the alien invasion like the little girl from Signs.
Sam, what do you give it?
I didn't like it. That's not for me.
What?
Like the taste is okay. It's like the after spicy taste that I'm not really a fan of. That's not really what I come to a drink for. I'm usually looking for like a
You don't like
hopsy taste or like
spice,
something
eh?
sweet. Not really a big fan of the bitters.
It's the Vanilla Boys on the After Hour.
You know what? I think this is a new low for drink ratings, but just because I don't like it, I think I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10.
What?
I give it a 6.8. I can see why
Holy
people would like it, but
haters.
I think like the drink itself, they did a great job on. It's just like not my drink, you know? It's the same thing as you wouldn't like an IPA, Mariah.
I wouldn't give it a 5 out of 10 though. Hater Nation.
Hey, it's my personal opinion.
Hater Nation. Anything else we have to cover before we get out of here?
We got to slap some thigh.
Slap that thigh.
How good did Usher look on the big game?
Well, he looked like he didn't grab a slice of pizza or a slice of pie.
That's
that guy
right.
Was ripped.
He's fucking shredded. I was like, hello, you can
Slap
sweat on
that
me.
thigh.
That's right.
I couldn't believe how much he was sweating.
Yeah, but if you danced like that for even 5 seconds, we'd all be buckets. Like, it was part of the show.
We'd all be buckets.
Of sweat. I was like, get a little bit more going. It added to it.
Yeah. I guess it'd probably be a bit hot with all the lights on him and having to strap on
dancing?
rolling blades and stuff.
Rolling blades?
Roller blades. Rolling blades.
Those are skates. Those are true, like, roller skates.
Those are roller skates.
Yeah.
Just
Did he
like-
go through Will.i.am's crotchal area?
What?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. Jermaine Dupri up there, too. I was like, wow, okay.
Well, our cleaning staff wants to get in here. We should let them do their thing so they don't have to stay late. So, goodbye, everybody.
You've been listening to After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of After Hours with Mariah and Ty downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.
Grab a slice of pizza, grab a slice of pie. It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Sam is here too.